Vice President, Allie Morrison.
Hey guys, thanks for having me, Bree.
Yeah, of course. Today we're going to be talking about the top reasons why a Google My Business account is important. So if you don't know what this account is, can you tell us a little bit about what is Google My Business and kind of who uses it?
Yeah, absolutely. So a Google My Business account is a free tool for businesses and organizations to help be visible on the Google Maps, to show up in a Google search, to help them show up in a lot of places locally and nationally.
Yeah, perfect. So now we're just going to go over a few reasons why this account is important. So the first one we're going to talk about is appearance on Google Maps, kind of like you just mentioned.
Yeah, so one thing I do want to mention too is that a big reason I wanted Bree and I to do this vlog is because we've had a lot of clients come in that still don't understand or even know what a Google My Business page is, and so that we're concerned that they're not reaping the benefits that this free tool offers. And so, like you said, one of the main reasons is the appearance on Google Maps. So think about it now. Everybody searches or looks up, researches the place they're about to go to. So if you are not on a Google map and you are a coffee shop, a restaurant, a clothing store, a business of any kind, a dentist office, somewhere that needs to have your location showcased so that clients can find you, and the maps is super important. And what that does with the maps is that it does show when you Google, it shows up in that sidebar. So if you're ever you ever search for a local dentist in the area and then you get that sidebar over on the right hand side, what that is, it has their photos, it has their location, and so that is what the Google My Business page platform looks like.
Yeah, awesome. And so the second one we're going to talk about is just how does it increase conversions for these companies?
Yes, absolutely. So just think about how more visible your company is going to be if you weren't on the map section and you didn't have those photos and those information, your hours, your location, all of that shown up. It's just like you're non-existent. Everybody uses the internet nowadays. It's the new era of technology, and so it's super important to increase your conversions by being visible so clients can find you and say, oh, okay, I need to go here to either make an appointment or purchase that cute shirt or whatever it may be. But having that visibility really does provide your clients with just a better experience overall, I think, for your business.
Yeah, that's awesome. So the third one is increased visibility. You mentioned it a ton already. Is there anything else that is important for that?
Yeah, so with the visibility thing, it's kind of just like, think about before you visit somewhere, you want to look at what that place looks like, what their prices are, or what their employees look like, or the facility itself. Is it clean? Is it somewhere I want to be? And so just having all of that showcased really helps speed up the process for that conversion, because they're already seeing so much information, and having that nice sidebar really gives you the prominent placement over the other area or businesses that are showing up within the Google Maps.
Yeah, so along with that, it also displays important information.
Yes.
So what kind of information?
So it's super important for your Google My Business page to update descriptions about your business, the location of your business, your phone number, your logo, photos, add photos to your page. You can also type in different directions, so that's super important because nowadays sometimes their GPS just doesn't work, or whether you're using Apple Maps or the one that's set on your phone or Google Maps, sometimes it's just really hard to get to that specific location, so having directions if you're in a weird plaza or something like that is super helpful too. So it just really gives you an opportunity to tell your story a little bit about your business in kind of a short snippet, if that makes sense.
Yeah, perfect. So you mentioned you can put photos, and you can also do posts and videos through Google My Business.
So it's really awesome. So there are a couple restrictions with the videos. It just needs to be about 30 seconds or less. But other than that, it's a great place to showcase your favorite videos from your, whether it's a commercial snippet that you were running or something you were running on YouTube, but just to have that video there is really awesome. You can also showcase a lot of different posts and photos. And again, it's super important to keep that updated because that shows Google that you are constantly adding new content, and content is king, so it's always about updating your online presence and keeping it strong.
Yeah. So another important reason we have is Google My Business will let your company appear in the local 3-pack. What is that?
Yes, so with the Google My Business page, it does allow for a lot of maybe call to actions, you could say.
Yeah.
So you can have like learn more and visit on your post with that. So being appeared in the 3-pack really allows for clients to see you quickly. Think about if you're on a mobile device. A lot of people don't want to scroll a lot. They're going to pick one of the top 3. And so what the top 3-pack is for the Google Maps is, so when you do a Google search and you have your ads at the top, and then below that you're going to have your top 3 or 3-pack on the Google Maps. So those are the first ones that showcase before you have to hit see more. And so if you can be in that spot, it's a super sweet spot. You're going to get a lot more visibility there versus having to click the view more. And to be in that spot, you really just need to constantly update, like I said, your Google My Business. Reviews are super important to have on your Google My Business page. It really just helps 100% to stay up to date and put as much description and stuff as possible about your business on there.
Wow, yeah, makes a lot of sense. So another thing that is a really cool feature that Google My Business utilizes is you can chat with your clients.
Yes, so I feel like that's so fun because if you're in a Google search and you're looking up a place and you're like, oh, this looks cool, but maybe I have a question and I don't want to take another click because everybody is a little lazy nowadays. They want to know things quickly. So you say, hey, I want to do a chat. So you can actually chat right there on the Google My Business page through the search, which is really awesome and I think could lead to more conversions in the end for your business.
Yeah, really improve that customer service as well.
Absolutely, and I think it kind of humanizes your brand too.
So something else that is, that instant helpful tool is that you can easily share your menu, services maybe. How would this help?
Yes, and so first thing that comes to mind when Bree talks about menus is I think, a restaurant or a coffee shop, but it's not only for that. Google My Business page allows for you to showcase a menu, whereas it's if you're a hair salon and you want to showcase your service costs, or if you're a service industry, maybe an HVAC company and you're having a special for a service call or something like that, but something that will really help pull in more clients and help get you that conversion you're looking for. So really think outside of the box for your business, and what you can post there doesn't have to be a menu for food. It could be a menu for anything else, discounts, services, everything like that.
Yeah, really good. So lastly, we're going to talk about Google My Business allows for call tracking. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, Google My Business is so cool, and it's free, like just going through this and hitting these points for you guys because they are questions we've had, and it's just really awesome to say, hey, this is actually a tool that you can utilize, and it does provide leads to your business. So with this, it's really cool because when you do get a lead, you want to know where that lead's coming from, which comes into play with the call tracking. And it's so fun because you're going to use the number that you have kind of set aside as your tracking number, and then you can place that onto the Google My Business page, and with that, you can actually pinpoint the exact location of where that lead is coming from. So it's really awesome, and again, it's super easy. You just want to put your tracking number that you have specifically made out with Google AdWords or whoever it's with into the Google My Business page. And then from there, the rest is history, and you really can just chat with your clients. You can showcase fun photos, change out, update it, and see where your leads are coming from too.
Yeah, awesome. So we thought this was a good way for you to learn a little bit more about Google My Business. If you need help setting up this account, if you want to know more about it,